The Butler men's varsity basketball team finished the 2015 season with a record of 23-4, making it to the Sweet 16 of the North Carolina State playoffs. One of the primary reasons behind this success was the implementation of a high-powered, quick-hitting offense that was brand new to the players this year. One of the first plays we put in was called Z, a play set up to either get a quick drive to the basket or an open three-point shot from the wing. Because all of our players were new to the system and not real used to executing set plays, it took several methods of teaching in order to execute the plays that we wanted them to run. First, we drew up the play on a large whiteboard, illustrating the movements and motivations of each player. Then we would walk through it with the coaching staff, allowing players the chance to observationally learn and then imitate the play. After players had seen each option, we gave our starters the chance to try it and model for the rest of the team. A variety of methods used to introduce the play allowed each player a different opportunity to get a grasp on their role. Many players picked up on it immediately after seeing the play drawn up, but several players had to actually walk through it once or twice before they understood their cuts. One particular focus on this play is what is called the elevator screen. The double screen set at the end when the shooter either comes through or around the two screeners, who then close the elevator doors. This is an important teaching point because it's very easy to call a moving screen on the play, as you will see in the clip shown here. The two screeners close the doors extremely late, reacting to the defender, and one is called for an offensive foul. In order to combat this, we did countless drills setting elevator screens, making sure to close the screen based on when the shooter has come through and not where the defender is. In practice, we emphasize this point using operant conditioning, calling a foul and giving the defensive team 1 point anytime a moving screen was set. Our big guys setting the screens were able to adapt and learn what was legally allowed through the use of this conditioning in practice. One of the things we strived for in every practice was to have several uninterrupted minutes of game speed, game type situations. Because each play takes hours of practice and attention to detail, it's important to run players through the plays in the course of a scrimmage situation as well. This type of situated learning is crucial in basketball, because the flow of a game, in which you aren't practicing the same thing over and over, can really throw off a play's execution. Giving players as much authentic, game-like experience executing a play is the difference between winning and losing a game. This last video clip is one where we called Z when we were down by 3 points in the third quarter of a game against our biggest rivals. We had trailed the entire game, and their crowd had been extremely loud. If there ever was an assessment of executing a play, this was it. Our best player had been struggling to get an open shot, so we ran him through the elevator screen, and here he is hitting the shot to finally tie the game.